Hello students. So welcome to the new session of Excel. We are going to click here on our left hand side start button. We are going to open Excel file. In the last session we have practiced basic formatting of Excel. Now in the today's session let us practice a new feature. Now you are able to handle Excel, you are able to open the Excel and you are able to understand how you can format your given data. So I am going to open a blank workbook here and I'm going to enter a very small data, okay, to show you something new thing for you. Okay, so we are going to start with our formulas. Okay, so today I am going to show you that there are different students in my class. Okay, if I'm teaching math, science, geography, anything, so there are different students who are studying in my class. So I am just going to show you marks of different students. So Ram, Sham, Geeta, Sita, okay, Ramya, Vaibhav, Dipali, Rupali, Vaishali. I'm just taking random names, okay? Tomar, okay? Now I'm writing mathematics mark. So I'm writing out of 50. So 34, 23, 31, let's say 25, 29, 40, 30, 34, 33, and 19. Okay, so these are the marks that we have understood about the students. Okay, now can I understand that which particular marks are there? Okay, which subject marks are there? No, sir. Why? Because so anywhere we have not written. Means what? Sir, simple, na sir. So this is what is this, sir? Roll number, serial number, ID number, enrollment number. What is this? We have not given name to the column. We have not given name to the column. Here also we have not given name to the column. What we will do? We will click here on first row. We will click here on first row. Then we have to click right button of your mouse, right button of your mouse, and you have to click on insert. Automatically there will be a new row inserted. Type here roll number or serial number, whatever you want. Type here name of student. Type here maths marks. Similarly, here science marks I'm writing out of 50 only. Okay, so out of 50, I am going to find out how many different marks are there. Okay, and now I can see that I have entered a data, small data set is I have created here. My intention is to start with the basic formatting. What I have to do, click here, right button of your mouse, go on row height. Okay, search for row height, make it 20 or 25, whatever is suitable for your data. Okay, if it is suitable, keep it. Otherwise, change it. Simple as that. So 25, it is very large. So I will again right button, click on mouse, click here on column. I will go to column width. I will make it 20. Now it is somewhat suitable. Again, I will come here on A1. Then I will click here and select all the data. Okay, I will make it all borders. Okay, this I have already shown you and we have done lot of practice about this, correct? Then I will click on first row, make it bold, italic, underline. I will make it colorful. Okay, and now our data is ready. Now once our data is ready, what I have to do is I am going to type here total. I want to understand how much total marks my entire class has scored. Okay, otherwise we will not do this. We will write here total. Okay, write here total marks of Ram in maths and science, total marks of Sham in maths and science, total marks of Geeta in maths and science. So how we will do that? 34 plus 28 we will write here, 23 plus 25 we will write here, 31 plus 26 we can write here. So sir, you are telling that we have to do addition of these two numbers, na? Easy, sir. I will open my calculator or I will take a pen and paper. I will do the calculation. But no, we do not have to do that. In the Excel, we can do calculations automatically. Just click on equal to sign on right hand side top of your keyboard. Keyboard, where is keyboard? Just see your keyboard, abcd, where you type. Above that there is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 0. Okay, right side of that 0 there is a plus button or equal to sign. Click on that equal to sign. Okay, and then type sum. Sum means what? Addition of all numbers. Sum means what? Addition of all numbers. Then you have to select this. Click here. Okay, click here. So once you click here, it will be like this. If it is not there, so again one time I will show. Click on equal to sign, right here sum, and there is a shortcut button. Click on tab key, tab, tab. Where is tab key, sir? On the keyboard left hand side, there is a tab key. Shift button, above that caps lock button is there. Above that tab button is there. Tab button. Click on tab button. See, automatically this is selected. Again one time I will do. Click on equal to button. Click on sum. I can go downside. I can go upside. I can go downside. I can go upside. How? Arrow key. Arrow. Okay. Down arrow. Up arrow. Down arrow. Up arrow. So I will select which formula I want. What is this? Formula. These are formula. I want only sum. Only plain sum. I want sum if? No. Sum if? No. Sum product? No. What I want? Only sum. Means what? Addition. So I will come here and I will click on tab button. Tab button. Then I will go left hand side. See, I can go left, right with the help of arrow key. I'm not using mouse. I'm using arrow key. Arrow. I will click here on 28. Then shift button, and I will select this also. Shift button and 34 also, left hand side. I have selected both this. Again one time I will show. See, first of all you have to write down equal to sign, sum. Okay, I will select whatever I want. Okay, I want sum. Only this I want. So I will click on tab button, tab. Okay, then I will go on left. Okay, then I will click here on left 28. Here I will go on 28. Also I will press shift button, shift, and I will click here on 34 also. With the help of shift button you have to select this and click on enter. Now similarly, when you click here on enter, now similarly formula you have to apply here. Equal to sum. Okay, so what do you want to select? What do you want to select? I want sum, sir. Okay, click on tab button, go to left, shift button, select this also, and enter. Click on enter. I want to write formula, same formula everywhere, na, same formula everywhere. So what I will do is I will click here, shift button, downside, shift button, downside. See, I will not start with this. I am starting with the 48, wherever 48 is written, because here formula is there. See, if I click here on 25, I can see here 25. If I click here on 31, I can see 31. If I click here on 34, I can see 34. But if I click here on 62, I can see the formula. Means what? If I change this 28 to, let's say, 44, and if I click on enter, this also changes automatically. If I click here, I change this to 23, enter, this also changes. So if I click here 28 and click, so this also changes. Similarly, this is also a formula. Formula means what? This button plus this button, this box plus this box. If I change the value of this box 21, let's say, and click on enter, value of this button also changes. So what does we understand? Whenever we enter any formula, so it is dynamic. If value changes, formula change. Value changes, formula change. Okay, now I want to write formula for everywhere. What I will do, I will go here, equal to button, sum. Okay, which I want to select, I want to select sum. Tab button, left hand side, shift, use shift button to select this, and select this both boxes, and click on enter. Similarly, I want to write everywhere. I cannot do all these things. What I will do, click here on 57, let's say. Okay, and then press on shift button, downside, 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 here till here, and then press control button, control plus D for Delhi. Okay, click on control button, do not leave, press, long press, and only once click on D, only D. Everywhere formula automatically copied. Everywhere formula automatically copied everywhere. And total of maths and science mark are here, present here. In this way we can do addition in the Excel. Thank you so much. See you in the next video.